guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to go through my favorite bronzers that I love during the summer, and unfortunately all of them are higher end bronzers. I don't know why I haven't fallen in love with a drugstore brand bronzer yet. I do love the Physician Formula Bronze Booster, but unfortunately the darkest shade in that bronzer range only fits me in the winter when I'm a little bit lighter in complexion, so I can't really use it during the summertime when I have a tan going on. It just looks like a powder that blends into my skin tone. So without further ado, here are my favorite bronzers for the summer. So the first bronzer we have is from Urban Decay. This is part of their Beached Bronzer collection, and this is in the color Bronze. I did a whole review and swatch video of this bronzer, so I'll have that linked down below. So I tend to get about 2 or 3 shades darker just from being at the beach, being out and about during the summertime and catching sun. So I really like that I can use this all year round. It's very versatile. The powder is incredibly smooth and buttery and not powdery. It just blends really well, so it looks really natural on your skin. I don't contour with this because this is more of a warm slash neutral tone bronzer. It's not cool tone enough for me to be able to contour with it, so with this bronzer I'll just take it on a really big fluffy powder brush and just put it all over my face to bronze up my skin. Here is a swatch of this bronzer. It's just really soft and pretty, and it just adds a really nice warmth to your face. So this is from Urban Decay. Next up we have the Balm, and this is their Bahama Mama bronzer. I don't really talk about this too much on my channel or use it as much as I'd like to because it is a really deep color bronzer, so I can only get away with using this during the summer months when I'm a lot darker. I won't reach for this solely as a contouring bronzer, but if I just want to lightly define the hollows of my cheeks and just kind of bronze up and contour my temples a little bit, this is what I reach for. It's a really beautiful, like ashy cool tone bronzer color. Next to the Urban Decay one, it looks really cool tone and ashy, but this is really great, and if you're in a pinch, this can be used as a brow powder. So it's that color right there, and I really love it. Again, it's really smooth, really blendable, and it looks really natural on the skin. Alrighty, what's next? Let's do Kat Von D. This is her Shade and Light palette. This is an amazing contouring bronzer palette for all year round because there are 3 different shades of bronzer. So you can use the lighter shades for the fall and winter, the darker shades for the spring and summer. But the color over here called Subconscious, which is the darkest bronzer shade in the palette, is a really beautiful all over bronzer color. It's very similar to Bahama Mama, but it's a lot deeper. It still has that really beautiful ashy cool undertone, but it's just so much darker that you can definitely use this to contour your cheeks if you're even darker than I am. So I really love this. I love this entire palette, really. I literally have bronzer all over. I am like the messiest swatcher. My last powder bronzer is from Mercier. This is the Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder. I like to use the shade Bronze 03 as an all over bronzer. This is the most natural looking bronzer if you are looking to just warm up your face or match your face to your body. But as an all over bronzer, this is the most natural and the most beautiful bronzer I have ever laid my hands on. So it's the color right up top. It probably just blends in with my hand, but that's just how natural it looks on your skin. It's kind of like a sheer formula. Because it is so sheer, it makes it really versatile. So depending on whether you just want a light bronzy glow or if you want to just deepen up your bronzer a little bit for like a summer night out, it looks really natural, so you can build up the pigmentation and it just lays so nicely on the skin. It's the bronzer that I have on today, and I think it just looks so pretty and so natural, and of course the phone rings every single video. What was I saying? It's a bronzer that I have on today, and I've been wearing it every single day basically. This is just so versatile and I absolutely love it. If you're gonna pick up any of the bronzers, so my last 2 bronzers are actually liquid bronzers, and I really love liquid bronzers in the summer when I want a really natural dewy makeup look. So that's when I usually reach for my liquid bronzers. When I just want a lighter application of bronzer, I still want to look bronzed and warmed, but just not feel like there's powder sitting on my face. So when I go for liquid bronzers, these are my 2 absolute favorites. The first one is from IT Cosmetics. This is their Your Skin But Better CC Plus bronzer. This is a color correcting bronzing full coverage cream and anti-aging serum with SPF 50 UVA and UVB. This is very similar to their CC Plus foundation. You guys know I absolutely love that foundation, and ever since I've discovered this. I've loved this just as much. This is like a bronzer tinted moisturizer product, but it doesn't look natural on me when I just spread this all over my face and use it as a CC cream. So for me, I like to use this as a bronzing product. So I'll just pump a little bit on my hand, and then I'll just take a really dense brush, pat it into the product, and blend it towards where I usually put my bronzer. So back towards my cheekbones and up towards my cheeks. And it just looks really natural, and it warms up my face without looking too orange. And because it is a cream product, it just lays on my liquid foundation really nicely. The two formulations blend in together really, really smoothly and evenly. So it just looks so natural on your skin. So if you don't feel comfortable bronzing your face with powder bronzer and you want a really natural bronzed look, I would really suggest liquid bronzers, and this one is really amazing. And lastly, my other favorite liquid bronzer is from Benefit. This is their Do the Hoola. This is a cute little baby sample size. I can't find my full size version. I thought I had it in my makeup kit, and then now it's just mixed in with all my other makeup crap, so I can't find it. This is super, super natural looking, more so than the CC Plus, because this one can be a little bit full coverage if you don't blend it out right. But since this is meant to be completely just a liquid bronzer, it just looks so natural and so beautiful on the skin. So both of these are really great depending on if you want fuller coverage, if you want a more natural look, but I think they're both really, really awesome liquid bronzers. I think that was it, guys. Those were my top favorite bronzers for the spring and summer. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.